Hey guys, Starkport here again, back at it with another quest. This time we're going to be doing Biohazard. Biohazard is a direct sequel to Plague City, which, again, I mistakenly did not record the screen while I was playing through that quest. But as for a quick overview, like, all that really happened was Edmund's daughter was missing, Elena. Elena's like a scientist and like, I guess, charitable person, wanted to go help the people in West Arduin. So she went there but she didn't come back in time, so Edmund, her father, was like, can you go check up on her? But no one's letting people into the city because of the plague. So I was given a gas mask by the mother of Elena, which I crafted with wellberries. Then we went to West Arduin through the tunnel system, and then we got there, noticed like there was a guy I was supposed to talk to named Jethic. He said that she was staying with this family, and then the family's daughter said that she saw her get kidnapped, and then we found out that it was inside of a plague house, and there were mourners guarding it, so we had to like go get a hangover cure for the mayor, or whatever his name is, or whatever his role is. Rebecca gave him hangover cure because he's an alcoholic, of course, like every person in this game. And we got it. We got in with a warrant, rescued her. So like, yeah, pretty simple quest. Like, doesn't need to be displayed, honestly. Like, there's no lore here. It's just an introduction to the plague. And I also did keep her just before this. So yeah, we're definitely well acquainted with the plague now. And this is in the adventurer timeline. Let's go on with the Biohazard. It was released in 2002 as well. It's taking place in the 5th Age. It's the second one in the very long line to Prifddinas. So yeah. Alright, let's talk to Elena. Good day to you, Elena. You too, thanks for freeing me. It's just a shame the mourners confiscated my equipment. What did they take? My distillator. I can't test any plague samples without it. They're holding it in the mourner quarters in West Arduin. I must somehow retrieve that distillator if I'm to find a cure for this awful affliction. Except, I'll try to retrieve it for you. I was hoping you would say that. Unfortunately, they discovered the tunnel and filled it in. We need another way into. Anyway, ideas. My father's friend Jericho is in communication with West Arduin. He might be able to help us. He lives next to the chapel. And so let's go to this Jericho fellow. I should have taken that agility shortcut. Actually, I don't know if I'm skilled enough for that. Jericho, yeah. Talk to him. What he has to say. Hello, Jericho. Hello, I've been expecting you. Elena tells you need to cross the wall. Right. My messenger pigeons help me communicate with friends over the wall. I've arranged for 2 friends to aid you with a rope ladder. Omart is waiting for you at the south end of the wall. But be careful. If the mourners catch you, the punishment will be severe. Thanks, Jericho. We need to search the cupboard that he has for bird feed. Cupboard is full of bird feed. Bird feed. Now what can I do with that? There's lots of stuff. We need to pick up a pigeon cage, apparently. I went to the wrong house. I wish I had the shortest paths plugin. That thing is a godsend. I don't have this in OSRS. Can I talk to him yet? Use bird feed on the watchtower. Fence. Keep away, civilian. What's it to you? This tower is here for your protection. Okay. Throw a handful of seeds onto the watchtower. The mourners do not seem to notice. Okay. Open the pigeon cage. Pigeons fly towards the watchtower. Mourners are frankly trying to scare the pigeons away. Let's go to Omart. Well done, the guards are having real trouble with those birds. You must go now, travelers, it's your only chance. Kilron. Throws one end of the rope ladder over the wall. You must go now, traveler. I'll be back soon. Won't take too long. Those mourners will be soon rid of those birds. Because I want the purple dye. Probably should have talked to him first for lore reasons, but it's okay. Alright, let's do it. The RuneScape devs have a tendency to not put an apostrophe in let's for some reason. Okay, now we go to the east side of Martha Rennison's house. Take the rotten apple. Okay. And then squeeze through the gap to like the east of the rotten apple. Use the rotten apple on the... I wonder if these guys have any to say. Well, how did you get over here? You're not one of this rabble. Oh well, you'll have to stay. Can't risk going back now. What's a mourner? We're working for King Lapis of East Arduin, trying to contain the accursed plague sweeping West Arduin. We also do our best to ease the people's suffering. We're nicknamed mourners because we spend a lot of time at plague victims' funerals. No one else is allowed to risk the funerals. It's a demanding job and we got little thanks from the people here. I haven't got the plague though. And risk you being a carrier. The protective clothing you have isn't a regulation issue. It won't meet safety standards. Not actually wearing anything. Mangle? I wonder if there's anything to say to these Renaissance people. Any luck finding Elena yet? Yes, she is safe at home now. That's good to hear. She helped us a lot. The mother. Any luck finding Elena yet? Oh, same. About the kid. Millie isn't interested in talking. Okay, screw you too then. What about Millie? Have you found Elena yet? Okay. Hope she comes and visits sometimes. Maybe. Okay, yeah, I wonder if there's... I wonder what the lore reason is for being able to squeeze through this fence. Like, say you were the first person to complete this quest, or like get into this quest and there's no guide, like how do you know you're supposed to come here and put a rotten apple in there? Sometimes I don't know. There's a rotten apple in the pot and it quickly dissolves into the stew. It wasn't very nice. With Nurse Sarah's house in the corner, southwest of the church. Yeah, maybe the folk who, maybe they're gonna make me go over. Well, maybe he has something to say. Let's just figure it out anyway. Hello, Kilron. Hello, traveler. Do you need to go back over? Get Kilron. Okay, just give me the word. If Jethic has anything to say. Oh, we don't get many newcomers around here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I guess you're supposed to just randomly figure out you're supposed to go there. No clue. Southwest of the church is Nurse Sarah. That's not Nurse Sarah. There. Hello, nurse. Oh, hello there. I'm afraid I can't stop and talk. A couple of mourners have become ill with food poisoning. I need to go over and see what I can do. Strange that. Need to get this doctor's gown from here, actually. Get the gown. Well, let's see what they have to say before I go in there. I guess the idea is that, like, Elena told us that they were confiscated in this mourner's house, so you would try to get in, and then they'll tell you, like, oh, stay away from here. There. Why? Several mourners are ill with food poisoning. We're waiting for a doctor. Yeah, so, like, I guess the idea is they would kick you out, or, like, refuse to let you in, and then you would be malicious and throw the bad apple into the stew. In you go, Doc. Yeah, I'm suddenly a doctor because I'm wearing a ugly gown. Okay. Open the door and go west and upstairs. Actually, maybe they have something to say. Hello. Hello, Doc. I feel terrible. I think it was a stew. Be careful with your ingredients next time. Okay. If I just go massacring them. No one cares. anyways. Yeah, so we open the door to the east, or try to. Talk to one of them. Hello there. You're here at last. I don't know what I've eaten, but I feel like I'm on death's door. Interesting. Sounds like food poisoning. Yes, I'd figured that out already. What can you do to give... What can you give me to help? There's something I can do. It's fatal. Oh, I'm too young to die. Or even had a girlfriend. Life for you. Wait a minute. Where's your equipment? It's, at home. You're no doctor. Oh, it's a lady murder. Both lady mourners. Yeah, frick you. Okay. That key. You must leave no witnesses. Please die. Okay, that's the distillator. Now we need to go back to... Let's start doing... Again, leave no witnesses. It's a waste of time. Okay, now we go back to what I started doing. I mean, you start doing. Go back to Elena. I don't actually know where she lives. No. Okay, great. Have you managed to retrieve my distillator? Yes, here it is. You have? That's great. Now, can you pass me those reaction agents, please? These look pretty fancy. Oh, yes and no. Liquid honey isn't worth much, but the others are, especially this color, this Athenia. Be careful, the sulfuric bromine is highly poisonous. You're not kidding, I can smell it from here. I don't understand. The touch paper hasn't changed color at all. You'll need to go and see my old mentor, Guidor. He lives in Barak. Take these vials and the sample to him. But first you'll need some more touch paper. Go and see the chemist in Remington. Don't get into any fights and be careful who you speak to. Those vials are fragile, and plague carriers don't tend to be too popular. Okay, so let's go to Remington. I have no idea what it's talking about with, like, using a clan of Exilum. told to not mention that I have a plague sample. Sorry, I'm afraid we're just closing now. You'll have to come back another time. What? What are you talking about? Oh. I see what happened now. The sample disintegrated. I don't remember this happening last time I played this quest on OSRS. What are you doing? Doing back here? I'm afraid I've lost some of the stuff that you gave me. It's alright, I got plenty. Okay, so that's your colorless Athenia, some highly toxic sulfuric bromine, and some bog standard liquid honey. Great, I'll be on my way. Okay, so now I need to... bank. Okay, and then we go to yeah, I don't understand what it's talking about. Right, honestly. We'll walk to this clan camp. Now we go back to the chemist. It's okay, I'm Elena's friend. Oh, well, that's different then. Must be pretty important to come all this way. How's everyone doing there anyway? Wasn't there some plague scare? Need some touch paper for a guy called Guidor? Guidor. This one's on me then. Poor guy. Sorry for the interrogation. It's just that there's been rumors of a man traveling with the plague on him. They're even doing spot checks in Varrock. Pharmaceutical disaster. Oh, right. Well, am I going to be okay carrying these 3 vials with me? Touch paper as well? You're asking for trouble. You better use my errand boys outside. Give them a vial each. They're not the most reliable people in the world. One's a painter, one's a gambler, and one's a drunk. Still, if you pay peanuts, you'll get monkeys, right? It's better than entering rock with half a laboratory in your knapsack. Okay, thanks for your help. I know Elena appreciates it. Yes, well, don't stand around here gassing. You better hurry if you want to see Guidor. He won't be around for much longer. Okay, then there's supposed to be like a logical puzzle with the honey versus the anemia. So you don't want to give, I mean, it just tells me the dialogue options here. But you don't, to Da Vinci. Hello, I hear you're an errand boy for the chemist. Well, that's my job, yes, but I don't necessarily define my identity with such black and white terms. Good for you. Now, can you take a vial to Varrock for me? On then. Yeah, you can't paint. You can paint with this and the honey, but he can't paint with Athenia because it's gas. Okay, we're meeting in the Dancing Donkey of Rock, right? That's right. And then Chansey. Hello, I've got a vial for you to take to Varrock. The chemist asks for a lot for the wages he pays. Maybe you should ask him for more money. I just use my initiative here and there. And then we give him the honey because it's not worth much. Really, the other two are. Be lucky. We talk to Hops. Hi, I've got something for you to take to Varrock. Sounds like pretty thirsty work. Well, there's an inn in Varrock if you're desperate. Don't worry, I'm a pretty resourceful fellow, you know. I'm gonna give him the sulfuric bromine because it's literally toxic. Sure, I'm a regular at the Dancing Donkey Inn as it happens. The chemist has anything else to say. Hello again. Hello, do you need more touch paper? Oh, I just wanted to say hello. Okay. Oh, okay then. Hello. Hi. Okay, well, I thought he was going to give me more hint with the other guys. Back in the bank, we need to deposit. You didn't even mention the plague sample to the chemist. Like, why do I need to have it on my person? I don't understand. Okay, now we can teleport to Varrock. Okay. I'm gonna go to East Bank and get the bank sample from there. The bankers are totally fine with carrying a plague sample. Then I need to go by to the guard here. Please don't disturb me. I've got to keep an eye out for suspicious individuals. Halt! I need to conduct a search on you. There have been reports of someone bringing a virus into Varrock. We now pass. I'm not told to remember to look at the plague sample. I don't understand. Hook nose Jack looks like a bot. Okay, fancy dress shop owner. I need to buy the priest clothes. If I could flip any of these things. Put these forehand. Okay, and then gotta talk to these three dudes. Hello, how's your journey? Pretty thirst-inducing, actually. Please tell me that you haven't drunk the contents. Oh, the gods know. What do you take me for? Here's your vial, anyway. Thanks. I'll let you get your drink now. Fancy. Hey, thanks for doing that. No problem. Next time, give me something more valuable. I couldn't get anything for this on the black market. That was the idea. Hello again. I hope your journey is as pleasant as mine. Well, as I say, it's always sunny in Gillinor. Okay, here it is. Thanks. You've been a big help. I don't know what would happen if you gave him the wrong things, but I would be here all day if I did that. Okay, then we go to the building to the southeast of the pub. Talk to Guidor. Let me see if the wife has anything to say. Father, thank heavens you're here. My husband is very... Actually, maybe if I... These back on. Hello, I'm a friend of Elena, here to see Guidor. I'm afraid that Guidor is not long for this world, so I'm not letting people see him now. I'm really sorry to hear about Guidor, but I do have some very important business to attend to. You heartless rogue! What could be more important than Guidor's life? A life spent well, if not always wisely. I just hope that Saradomin shows mercy on his soul. Guidor is a religious man? Oh, God no, but I am. If only I could get him to see a priest. Then he thinks I'm a priest. Father, thank heavens you're here. My husband is very ill. Perhaps you could read him his final rites. See what I can do. I'm very obviously not a priest. Hello, you must be Guidor. I understand that you are unwell. My wife asking priests to visit me now. I'm a man of science, for God's sake. Ever since she heard rumors of a plague carrier traveling from Arduin, she's kept me under house arrest. Of course she means well, but I am quite frail now. What brings you here? I wonder what option 2. Oh, nothing. I was just going to bless your rune. I've done that now. Goodbye. Okay. Funny dialogue. Great. I've come to ask your assistance in stopping a plague that could kill thousands. So you're the plague carrier. You've been sent by your old pupil, Elena. She's trying to halt the virus. Elena. Yes, she wants you to analyze it. You might be the only one who can help. Right then, sounds like we better get to work. I have the plague sample. Now I'll be needing some liquid honey, some sulfuric proline, and then anything you need. Now I'll just apply these to the sample, and I don't get it. The judge papers remain the same. What does that mean exactly? I don't know what the sample is, but it certainly isn't toxic. So what about the plague? Don't you understand? There is no plague. I'm very sorry, but I can see you've worked very hard for this. It seems that someone has been lying to you. The only question is, why? Hello again, Guidor. Well, hello, traveler. Still can't understand why they would lie about the plague. Strange. Anyway, how are you doing? Hanging in there. Good for you. What do you have to say? Hello again. Hello there. I fear Guidor may not be long for this world. Hello again. Okay, nothing else to say there. We can go back to Arduin. I know the official pronunciation is Arduin, but that doesn't make any sense. Like, I know French, it should be Arduin. Arduin. That thing. I mean, that's not very anglicized. Where is this pathfinding taking me? I've had to cosplay as a priest and doctor. Okay, great. What is the failure rate on this thing? Okay, so we talked to Elena. You're back. So what did Guidor say? Nothing. What? I mean, what? He said there's no plague. So what? This thing has all been a big hoax? Maybe we're about to uncover something huge. I think this thing may be bigger than both of us. What do you mean? I mean you need to go right to the top. You need to see the king of East Arduin. No. You must go see King Lathas immediately. Okay. Oh, go, jeez. A pretty shoddy castle, if I must say so myself. Is it Lathas or Lathas? I assume that you are the king of East Arduin. You assume correctly, but where do you get such impertinence? I get it from finding out that the plague is a hoax. A hoax? I've never heard such a ridiculous thing. I have evidence from Guidor Varrock. Ah, I see. Well, then you are right about the plague. But I did it for the good of my people. When is it ever good to lie to people about like that? When it protects them from far greater danger, a fear too big to fathom. I don't understand. Their king, Tyrus, journeyed out to the west on a voyage of discovery, when he was captured by the Dark Lord. The Dark Lord agreed to spare his life, but only on one condition. That he would drink from the chalice of eternity. So what happened? The chalice corrupted him. He joined forces with the Dark Lord, the embodiment of pure evil, vanished all those years ago. And so I erected this wall, not just to protect my people, but to protect all the people of Gielinor. Now what the king of West Arduin, the Dark Lord has an ally on the inside. So I'm sorry that I lied about the plague. I just hope that you can understand my reasons. At least I know now, but what can we do about it? Nothing at the moment. I'm waiting for my scouts to come back. They will tell us how to get through the mountains. When this happens, can I count on your support? Absolutely. Thank the gods. I give you permission to use my training area. It's located just to the northwest of Arduin. There you can prepare for the challenge ahead. Okay. There's just one thing I don't understand. How do you know so much about King Tyrus? How could I not do? He was my brother. Okay. Well, that's the end of the quest. Combat Training Cat north of Arduin. Freely travel through the West Arduin Gate. Pretty good. Can you elaborate on what he meant by him being your brother? Hello, King Lathas. Adventurer, thanks Saradomin for your arrival. Have your scouts found a way through the mountains? Not quite. We found a path to where we expected to find a well of voyage, an ancient portal to the western mainland. However, during recent times, a cluster of cultists have settled there, run by a madman named Iban. No, I don't want to do underground pass. Horrible. Okay. Let's see what Elena has to say. Oh my gosh. Everything's amazing in this game. Underground passes torture. Hello, Elena. Hey, how are you? Good, thanks. Yourself? Not bad. Let me know when you hear from King Lathas again. Will do. I wanted to tell you, but you're not listening for it. Okay, anyway, that's it for Biohazard. I'll see you guys in the next one.